If someone borrowed your body for a week, what quirks would you tell them about so they are prepared? Sometimes if you cross your legs, your left leg will partially pop out of the hip. Uncross your legs and stand up to fix this. You will get leg and foot cramp a lot. If this happens, suffer through it until it's over. No matter how much or little sleep you get, you will still be tired. That left knee hurts. Yeah, not much you can do about it. If you're walking downstairs, it will hurt less if you do it backward. No, I can't explain why. Wearing good shoes helps, too. Oh, and don't sleep on the left side. You'll wake up with crippling pain in your throat if you do. Maybe not every time, but you don't have enough experience to notice the triggers, so don't risk it. Finally, the CPAP machine is there for a reason. If you don't use it, don't expect to get any sleep whatsoever. Funny, I need to sleep on my left side. Otherwise my CPAP will fill my stomach and I'll wake up twice and have to burp uncontrollably. But I guess in the fight between crippling throat pain and 30s burps, pain would win. You can't seem to burp. That seems like a blessing at first, and you're a bit disgusted by others people's burps. But then you realize you compensate with increased flatulence and insane bloating. Your body is functionally a balloon after a soft drink. It's normal if your right ankle starts making loud snapping sounds while climbing a hill. Also, you'll sneeze multiple times within the first moments of being exposed to sunlight. Don't get up too fast in the morning, or you might have a sudden dizzy spell and black out for a moment. If you feel a sneeze or a cough coming, tense your butt or you'll pee yourself. This is especially worrying as I'm a 23-year-old woman who's never had kids. Edit. I'll look into Kegels/pelvic floor jazz. Thanks internet strangers. I cry when I yawn. I don't feel sad, but you'll have to wipe those tears every time. Also, cold temperature will leave your skin dry AF. You won't feel it, or not feel anything, but you'll definitely see it. Whatever you do, no hacky sack. Your knee will partially dislocate and I have no idea what will happen if you put weight on it. Edit. Super cool talking to all of you with your also weird knees. After looking over several knee diagrams and hearing about a bunch of horrifying knee issues, I think my lateral collateral ligament just ain't super great at its job. Oh god, I know your pain. My knee partially dislocated way too often just from putting weight on it wrong or turning the wrong way. It always pops itself back in at the same time too, so I get the pain from both actions all in one and then sit out of anything for at least 20 minutes. Does it happen from anything or just hacky sack for you? Here's the keys: don't let anybody strange in, and the sun is an apex predator now. Bye. Edit. Holy shit, what have I done? Photophobia. Sometimes all it takes is a strong reflection or changing light to my vision. I usually get about 15 minutes before I lose 70% of my vision to migraine. It's even spookier when I lose vision but don't get the headache. Get enough sleep. Yeah, the migraine meds kind of work, but you really need more than 8 hours sleep to keep migraines away. Don't walk too much. If you walk too much and the legs ache so much you can't concentrate, find a pair of 4-inch heels and do a lap of the office in them, because it stretches everything out properly. Make sure you're always on the left side of the room, or keep whatever you're going to focus on your right hand side. You can't look left, remember. Left eye doesn't move left. Never has, never will. So instead of awkwardly turning my head to see everything, I try to keep what I want to see on my right hand side. Condition is called Duane syndrome. With my body you get all the fantastic features of an amazing metabolism, good hand-eye coordination, crying when you eat, missing half a rib in your left side right where your heart is, so if you poke too hard you can literally feel it, spurs on both heels so standing for long duration starts to get uncomfortable, poor eyesight. Undocumented features may include being a beacon for viruses and pathogens that only activates at the most inconvenient time for you. People will constantly ask you for drugs for some reason. Sometimes it just starts panicking for no reason whatsoever. These pills will help prevent that, and these pills are for if the first ones don't work. Don't take the second ones unless you absolutely have to. They turn you into an emotionless zombie. Edit. Since everyone is asking, the first pill is lamotrigine and the second is clonazepam. Sometimes when you're eating your jaw will pop out of the socket and lock while open. Push up on your chin while trying to open your mouth wider. Usually does the trick. Don't chew gum, it'll with your jaw and you'll get a killer headache. Also, if you feel shitty, drink water. That's usually the issue. Edit. Thanks for the comments, guys. I do have TMJ and I have a night retainer to help stop my teeth from grinding at night. My canines are especially slutty. Everyone else who experiences this should get checked for it as well. The retainer really helped till I lost it. Ugh. You can't use normal soap. If you do, your skin will get horrible rashes. I know it's embarrassing, but you gotta use baby soap. You'll see these weird things called floaters when you look into the sky or a light. Try to ignore them. I have something the doctors think is probably OCD, so try not to freak out when you can't stop thinking about blinking. Make sure to take the daily meds, including that stool softener. You don't want to be in crippling pain, and I don't want to get this chassis back with a blown out O-ring, cause you couldn't shit. Yes, my balls are that big. No, it's not cancer. Yes, it makes my dick look that much smaller. Shut up, take notes. I'd like to see how much nature versus nurture is influencing my schizophrenia. If you're stupid enough to try and do anything involving balance, ride a bike, surf, walk a tightrope, pull a Thanos, record it. I could use the laugh. You need to drink a couple of liters of water every day or you'll get a headache. At bedtime, you may randomly get itchy all over your body. If that happens, take everything off and keep the room cool. Congrats, you now have depression and anxiety. Please keep exercising or you'll end up laying on the floor for hours.